Whoosh, lady. Whoosh. Going. Hey, man, we got Insider Hotspot. The fallout between Lil Durk, OTF, and Chief Keef, GBE. I ain't gonna cap. I think I watched a video on this shit before. But I ain't gonna cap. I fought with both Durk and Sosa. But I ain't gonna cap. I kind of fought with Sosa more. Because I don't know. I just fought with Sosa music more. But I fought with Durk music hard too. You know what I'm saying? I fought with both of them heavy. But if I had to between them two, I'd choose Sosa. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sosa, he just did something different. Like, bruh set the wave. Bruh got a lot of fire songs. Like, bruh got more music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before we get in this bitch, make sure you subscribe right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do too much talking. Let's just get into it. Fuck is you looking at, nigga?
And that's how you call snakes. But if you be a boss like you say you're supposed to be, and you feed your team and take care of your main team, they're not gonna let nobody in to even harm you or even do nothing to you in the wrong way.
Recently, you and Chief Keef went back and forth quickly on Twitter, and then you were down the interview.
Of course, Vlad ass, you know, these police ass nigga, man.
They ain't nothing with us. Ain't no enemies, ain't no friends.
Never stole your chain. You know, Boss T snatched your chain off your neck, little bitch.
Bro, hey, you want this chain, boy? You know where we at, boy. 300. We the real 300. Gang shit.
Come get your shit. What up, gang? Back with the real. You know what's the deal. For some reason, the people you start with don't always be the people to end with. In hip-hop and the streets, this seems to be even more true. We've seen it in most of these stories. Day ones turn ops and sworn enemies. In Chirac, this was the case between Lil Durk and Chief Keef and their crew, OTF and GBE. And from recent events, it looks like the bad blood is escalating again. What caused their beef? Why did Chief Keef leave Chicago? Which affiliate jumped ship to the other gang? So much to get into, but you know the vibes. Let's chop it up and break it down and see where it all went wrong. The two started off as youngins in the city, making a name for themselves, ganging in the trenches. Chief Keef was often walking through the city with his cousin, Fredo Santana, Lil Reese, and Von. R.I.P.
Fredo was the only one. Fredo used to be in the building. Chief Keef used to be in the building.
Even at that young?
Yeah, even when he was that little. Yeah, all us used to be in the building.
Oh, so you knew Chief Keef?
Yeah.
When you guys were like...
We was kids.
And he had guns and hands that could two-piece you into a power bomb. Durk, on the other hand, was more reserved. His movements were more under the radar, but his reputation in the streets was taking hold as the youngin that's a silent but strategic demon. In his eyes, was normally the look of a person whose soul has lost emotion for human life. Both Keef and Durk would come together growing up when rap became a way to escape the harsh realities of the trenches. Durk can be seen toting the strap in Chief Keef's 2011 music video for the Hood Cut, Bang, with others like Reese, Tato, and Fredo Santana.
Bang, 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 let's him blow like bang.
Around that time, DJ Academics brought a spotlight on the hood politics, detailing the rise of some of hip-hop's most iconic stars from the Chi. 300 became the squad that linked everyone from around Keef's home, Lamron, together.
300 is everybody. I'm just gonna say it like that. It's a lot of rappers. You got Rondo, SD, of course, you know Fredo, Reese, who else? Black, Lulu. It's a lot of rappers.
By 2012, Durk dropped the hit L's Anthem and Chief Keef's Borrow I Don't Like track featuring Lil Reese. Fun fact, on December 2nd, 2011, police responded to a call.
I ain't gonna cap. Don't like that shit legendary. Like, everybody remember what the hell they was when they first heard Don't Like. Like, everybody, like, when Don't Like dropped, that was like something. That was a young nigga time, young nigga way. Like, that's when young niggas took over, you know what I'm saying? It's a young nigga way, you know what I'm saying? So, L's Anthem. First Durk song I heard was the #1 spot, bitch, I'm right here. I'm gonna stay on top, bitch, I'm right here. So that's like after he got out of jail, after he cut his dreads off. That's when I found out about Durk, you know what I'm saying? I found out about that nigga on Facebook. Damn. Nigga still be on Facebook? Nah.
Shots fired in the 6100 block of South Indiana. Keef was spotted when they pulled up, and he flashed the steel and dipped. After a high-speed chase on foot and shots fired after Keef, he was eventually arrested and charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault with a firearm on a police officer, aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, and a misdemeanor charge of resisting arrest. A judge sentenced him to home confinement at his grandmother's house, where he filmed a music video for I Don't Like. That didn't stop his glow up. Actually, everything seemed to be panning out in the music scene for the 2 rising artists from the shot. In 2013, Durk signed a Def Jam and Chief Keef signed an Interscope for $6 million over 3 years. Both were establishing their own labels. OTF, also known as Only the Family, and GBE, Glory Boys Entertainment, are last known as Glow Gang. We've seen them united, putting Chicago on the map. Now, let's get into how their beef was sparked. According to police reports, in 2011, Durk caught his first gun charge and was found guilty of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon and sentenced to 1 year in prison. According to the Illinois Department of Corrections, he was released on parole on July 27, 2012, and was expected to complete the parole term on July 27. The problem between him and Keef would ignite in 2013 when Durk found himself behind bars for a second gun charge. Reports state that Durk was picked up about 3 a.m. in the 7200 block.
Hey, how would you like to learn how to buy a multi-million-dollar apartment building
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
with only 8?
Of South Green Street after cops received a tip of a man in the area with a gun. Cops would pull up on Durk at a car when he tossed the gun into the vehicle. Authorities recovered a loaded .40 caliber weapon and charged Durk with unlawful use of a weapon by a felon. He was placed on a $100K bond. This was the turning point. Not yet reaping the profits of his Def Jam deal, Durk allegedly hit up his homie Keef for 10 bands to cover the 10% required of the $100K bond so he could be free, but Keef never helped out. From then, the rift only grew wider. Looking back, it was kind of strange that everyone else was rallying for Durk's freedom online, but instead, Chief Keef's tweet would be OTG, hashtag only the glow, which was a play on Durk's OTF, Only the Family movement. Some speculate that the tip-off to the cops about the man with the gun could have been from Keef's camp as a plan to fully take over and push Durk out. Keef's mysterious tweet, along with Durk from behind bars, calling out dudes for snitching on them, may support that theory. Durk would finally post bail after a month and return to take aim at Sosa with a line from Keef's First Day Out song.
Bad, yeah, I'm bad. Dismiss me, or you ain't care.
Keef would taunt Durk yet again, posting OTG. At that point, Durk let it be known who he rocks with and who's foo-foo, shouting out Reese and Fredo for keeping it 100. Then exposing all of what he felt was fake loyalty from Chief Keef and GBE. GBE Capo, RIP, will respond with some threats of his own. Durk will rebuttal, getting even darker with his tweets, revealing that Keef is only alive because of 300 and he can't come back to the block. Durk will hit Keef under the belt by bringing up Keef, leaving his homie D Rose and T Slick behind bars instead of bailing them out. Durk will leave with a warning, referencing Keef's beef with Soulja Boy. Sosa, being petty, taunted Durk's 10K request that he turned down, then claimed the throne of O Block. From there, it was up. Durk would distance himself from any alliance to GBE.
It's just like showing love. No, I ain't GB, I'm OTF. They GB, I'm OTF.
The beef would escalate on 2 separate occasions, both with GBE on the losing end. At a show in 2013, GBE affiliate Ball Out got his chain snatched on stage. Crazy thing is that the chain that got snatched from him, he snatched from Soulja Boy in the altercation Durk's tweet was talking about earlier. According to Mubu Crump, who was cool with Durk back then, this broke the friendship with Reese and Durk because they speculated Durk orchestrated it and Reese allegedly choked out Durk backstage. He broke down what happened and even seemed to get a confirmation from Reese verifying he choked out Durk.
And then, next thing you know, Reese like, what that Kenny that on Biggie jump over there and choke him. So I'm like,
Hey,
But something
ain't that nigga King Von was talking about Crumple doing all that, Crumple doing all that wolfing. He ain't. That's bro. Crumple doing all that wolfing. He ain't even make it. Man, nigga started in the party, started all on shaking. Make the fish going, I'ma start frying bacon. The difference between me, I'll be ooh, you be ass. Bitch, I coughed.
else in his video stood out. Crump stated that the scenario played out because they earlier stole some items from GBE and were exposed for it. I'm not sure if this was referring to the next altercation that happened, but it's really familiar to the report cops released about the Black Disciples having internal beef. Goons from O Block, an OTF affiliate gang, THF 46, broke into Keith Kozart, also known as Chief Keef's Northfield crib. He was renting with his manager at the time. One person, Terrence Smith, was hit up during the burglary before they stole Keef's silver 2010 Jeep Grand Cherokee and escaped. Law enforcement investigations led to 3 suspects, one of which was Sosa's longtime homie, Tyree Davis, also known as Boss Top. In an interview, O Block member Ocho confirmed one of the guys being hit as reported by cops.
I think one of our guys that got shot, you feel me? With some shit. I don't really know what really happened, but it was an altercation and some shit happened. And I guess it was Low Gang versus the Block. And then, you shot one of the guys, you feel me? So, like, and one of the guys could have lost their life, you feel me? And it was just like...
You could feel Chief Keef's hurt in a series of tweets that followed sometime after the altercation, stating that he glowed up Boss Top to see him shine, yet he stole down to his daughter's clothes and deodorant. They cleaned that boy.
Folks, they stole KK clothes out her room, detergent, deodorant, and all on blood. They stretched that shit, alright? Damn, they stole the baby clothes, stole the detergent, deodorant. Damn, y'all stealing deodorant, y'all mustache, dirty, no. Broke top, no.
Boy out for everything he had. Keef was done with that.
Montclair, earrings, Robins, shoes, Gucci bags, Pellies, Louis coats. I could go on and on, but when I found out, I bought it again. Okay.
Everyone's BS and made it known he was talking about Boss.
I gave you the glow so you could eat, not try to compete. Little dirty GD folk. Damn. But I feel like Sosa did gay, like shine a light on these niggas though, so ain't no reason for y'all to be stealing and shit. Like, if he gave y'all the glow, nigga, go do your own thing, nigga. Go to the studio, nigga. Go to the studio, make a video, nigga. You see exactly what Sosa did. Go try that. You know what I'm saying?
Boss Top tagging him in the tweet as the thief. Call it snitching or whatever, but you can tell how disappointed and hurt Keef was.
Tyree Davis stole this too. Ooh, not the government. Not the government. Tyree Davis. I'll be mad at hell, nigga, put my government on the internet. Nigga, I'll slap your ass. Nigga said Tyree Davis stole this too. Dirty bitch boys, stretch wet.
For real. Keef would distance himself from everything, moving away from his hood and making changes to his team. His manager, that was also renting the house with him, Brandon Zurer, was cut off from breaking the street code and reporting the altercation to the cops. King Von would chime in.
Hold on. Top took Sosa chain. OJ took Capo chain. Bruh, I was just listening to Capo today. If I've been on how to swing. I'm glad. Swag school. When funny about me knew how to swag. She said she stuck all that back in your ugly swag school. Now Von finna take who chain? Ain't gang, niggas ain't gang, they fake. 100, 200, 300.
Revealing some key details in the beef. First, he tweeted that both Keef and his homie Capo chains got swiped during the altercation at his home, which led everyone to believe Keef and Capo had returned to the house while their stuff was being cleared out. Boss Top, Lil Durk, and OTF official
Chief Top, I'm not Boss Top no more. Niggas got Chief took from him. Chief Top. Broke Top.
affiliates, clown GBE, posting up vids, stunning the spoils of their heist.
Boy, you saying I broke in your house.
Bro, hey, you want this chain, boy? You know where we at, boy. 300. We the real 300 gangs.
Durk with this Keef on wax, remixing Drake's hit track 0 to 100 into 0 to 300, and Chief Keef would also take shots with his track All I Care About. King Von would later speak on the bad blood between the two, dealing back to what caused the chain snatching to occur. According to Von, O Block member
Chicago, Durk Banks, Lil Durk, Daquan Bennett. Who is them niggas? Black Disciple gang members. Who them niggas is? Gang profile. Damn, they got the whole gang profile. They got the whole yearbook. Goddamn, like they got a gang book. Like you know how school yearbook, they got everybody picture and shit. So they got a gang book. Like it says gang profile. They got Durk on that motherfucker. Got Daquan Bennett on that motherfucker. And at the top it say Black Disciple gang members.
Trey 5 was locked up at the time and needed $25K to post bond. They hit up Chief Keef for the remaining.
We are establishing a new Amazon minimum wage of $15
Shut your ass
an hour.
up.
Amazon
Fuck Amazon.
employees earn at least $15.
$7,500 because they already put together $18K. Keef responded like he was looking down on them for not having $7,500, but promised he got him with the money, but he never came through. That's when they snatched his chain to sell to get the money to build it.
Hold up, Lil Durk, Cheeky. I love y'all niggas. Let's take over. OTF GBE 300. Man, Fredo real ass nigga. This how you do it, you know what I'm saying? This how you do it, you know what I'm saying? That's real stand up shit, you know what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to do shit. Like, y'all that could have been way bigger together than separated, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how big them niggas could have been if they would have locked. They made a tape. These niggas would have took over the world, man. These niggas would have dropped the tape. Glow TF. Boy, what? Boy, what? Glow TF. Collab tape. Boy, that shit would have went stupid crazy.
Their homie out. The beef between Durk and Keef would go back and forth.
Hey, Lil Durk, what you on, bro?
One moment being squashed.
A lot of people have been tweeting me to ask you about your relationship with Chief Keef because of things have been going back and forth. What is the status of that right now?
It was just a little bit of words. They ain't nothing major though.
Yeah, ain't nothing.
Then sparked up again.
What's up with you and Keef? Is there still tension between you and him?
It wasn't. It was at first it was just Twitter, and then it was just phone calls. Everybody trying to get everybody back together. So the Tiger and Game song dropped and he posted on his page. And I'm like, he ain't disrespect me only, he disrespect the whole Chicago like he ran with another city. So you ain't gotta deal with me at the end of the day, you gotta deal with everybody.
So you gonna reach out to do anything, or you not?
I ain't reaching out to him.
Okay.
It's over with.
Then being squashed again.
So how did y'all finally like really squash it and kind of like put it all to rest?
FaceTime. I FaceTime him. FaceTime me. You know what I'm saying? We talked it out. I had a grudge. He had a grudge. You know what I'm saying? We killed it, put it in the middle of the flow. So it's over with now. So we working. You know what I'm saying? We giving the fans what they want to see. They've been wanting to see that for a long time.
And reuniting on stage. Everything finally seemed cool between the two in their camp. Earlier this year, Durk was seen riding around to Keef's music and even rocked out to Sosa's massive hit, Benito, while performing with Pooh Shiesty. But it seems, just as everyone was cool again, the bad blood was still lingering around.
Hey, this nigga Durk doing something with everybody. Come on, we want to see a Glow TF tape. You know what I'm saying? We need that, like collab tape. Throw a little Reese in that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? Put some Unreleased Vaughn on that motherfucker too. Like that shit will go crazy. Glow TF or Evil Twin. Oh yeah, what's up? What's up with the Evil Twin tape with Vaughn? Yeah, we need that too. Evil Twin tape. Yo, what's up with that? Yo, hey, Evil Twin tape or Glow TF, we need a collab tape, you know what I'm saying? Like, you drop the songs with everybody, come on, drop a tape with Von or Sosa. Like, we would like to see a Glow TF tape, you know what I'm saying? We would love to see that, you know what I'm saying? We need that. For shit show.
Around at the 2021 Rolling Loud concert, security officers spilled the beans on an altercation that just barely got averted between OTF affiliate, Muwap, and Chief Keef. In an exclusive interview with Fuchsia's TV, the security guard said Muwap and another OTF affiliate, speculated to be Boss Top, was plotting on taking Chief Keef's chain when the female officer present overheard and called him back up while Keef was performing on stage. Muwop was sent away from the venue, stopping the situation from happening. The security guard also posted up the pic with him and Tato he took. They got him close enough to see the situation go down. Muwop would hint to the situation on live sometime later.
Heard Muwop try to run down on Glogan and almost got his dumb ass smoked. That's is that true or that's cap? I don't know.
Later, calling GBE the police, thinking they called 12 on him.
Oh, BDN, y'all chop on that glow gang shit.
It might have been a blessing in disguise for 12 to eavesdrop because things have finally seemed to die down. Even if Durk and Keef still ain't on friend terms, I prefer they coexist on their own lane and continue lifting up Chirac. Hope they can settle their differences and reunite because it would be major for both to collab on the regular and totally squash their beef. Thanks for kicking it with your boy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Catch you in the next one. I'm out.
Glow TL tape, we need that. Evil Twin tape, we need that. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Durk do a song with everybody in the world. We need a Glow TL for Evil Twin tape. You know what I'm saying? Expeditionally, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You dig?